This man falling back to the best. Shit. Anyways, we got for the Taurus. Nobody really felt like a bird in the sky, Taurus. What's happening? Okay. New energy came through. It's a Pentacles. Okay, alignment. You could be receiving some type of income, some type of money from somebody in your alignment. Soulmate, husband, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of coins, 9 of coins, sashay, $900. Shay, you be picking up something, picking up some type of money, Western Union. Tell me, what do we have for the Taurus energy? You're always running your mouth to these, hateful ass females. These deceitful, sly ass females. If a bitch knew herself better, if a motherfucker knew themselves very well, they would know not to come around me with that deceitful shit. Heavy on that. That's all I can say. Motherfucker should know not to come around me with that deceitful shit. Alright? Respectfully. Alright, we got for the Taurus energy. We got for the Taurus energy. Swiftness. Maybe God wants you to be more swifter, more quick with it. More quicker. I feel like situation that you can be very blunt as well. God wants you to be more blunt or more or direct about what you want. The number 8 is very important. The number 8 is about abundance and prosperity. So you can be definitely, you can becoming more spontaneous about, open-minded about something. God wants you to become more open-minded about the red and black, or what's about depression, or maybe about leadership skills, what a leader is, or what type of leadership skills he wants you to take upon for your next shift. I'm seeing the next shift in your life. It's a Pentacles, some type of new energy, some new dimension. Be mindful, every new level, new devils. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be mindful that you got an enemy or somebody trying to meet you where you at, or somebody's already ahead of you. And this person that's ahead of you is like trying to, maybe somebody right in your Akashic records trying to see where you're going. Tell the story right. Told the wrong person your pain. Now they use it to make you go insane. So a situation where somebody's trying to defeat you due to the fact that due to the things you know, or due to the fact that you know this person very well. So you have it's giving like you have a little fox in your energy. Somebody who somebody who doesn't want to be a team player. Somebody who doesn't really want to somebody doesn't want to be a team player, somebody who really doesn't want to root for you. It's this type of vibe. So it's like if you put a seed, it's like a situation where somebody may feel some type of way due to the fact that God put you in the place where you are. God gave you the gift that He gave you, type of vibe. So Taurus, but the swiftness is the fact that you have to be more quick with it to not engage into this person's delusion. I say heavy on that. I feel the journalist is in verse where it's giving a vibe of like what's behind this for the Taurus? What's behind this for the Taurus energy? And where they're going towards, all right? Wanting to keep things hidden, the Hierophant. I feel like the situation of keeping things sacred. I feel like keeping things sacred or keeping things hidden will help you with this new dimension. I feel like a situation where I feel like this time around, it's like maybe your ego or your aura or your spirit is very heartfelt, very strong, very powerful. And God's saying this time around, maybe He wants you to do things a little differently, become a little more sacred. I feel like a situation where it's not dimming your light. Maybe somebody wanted you to dim your light, but realizing that you becoming more sacred and learning how to play the back seat. I feel like you played the backseat for a long time. I feel like you came from always in the limelight. Now God's asking you, can you take the back seat so that you can be able to, so that someone else can get something done. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this person who's asking something of you is intentions is to, self-service, right? Self-service or some type of selfish intentions, wanting you to play the back seat in your life or in your hierophant, in your calling, in your duty type of energy. So maybe a situation where, never be a person of like not, open-minded and spontaneous. These keywords goes to keep you in attunement with the fact that something is much greater than what you have thought. Whatever you're coming from, something much greater is coming towards you, type of vibe. What we going towards what's vibes for the Taurus energy? What are they going towards? What are they going towards? They're going towards, yeah, look at that, the rock star. So being more creative. I guess a situation where, I feel like with this back seat that you're taking, allowing somebody else to drive the boat is a situation where you're realizing that you have other creativities or you have other endeavors to, get done. I feel like the fact you have other endeavors to get done is basically illuminating that you can be able to basically the thing you can work on the things that you have been putting to the side. Maybe that song that you haven't finished, or that album that you haven't finished, or maybe is that painting that you haven't finished, things of that nature. Maybe that video that you haven't edited. It's so much things you have to get done. So you may actually need somebody to take leadership skills and show their strength, so that you can be able to get more things done, which is tap into more doors, tap into different dimensions, shaking more hands, meeting more people, that type of vibe. So it's like, allowing somebody else to play the front seat so that you can be able to get into the back doors of things and, handle things the way it should be. Heavy on that. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. If it doesn't apply for you, let it fly like a bird in the sky. Alright? We have for the Taurus energy. Yeah, the chariot here. Above this is the chariot. So above this is like discernment. God is saying He wants you to discern, maybe discern the people that God said you need to discern the person that you are allowing to drive the front seat. Because this person is giving like taxi vibes, right? This taxi vibe is this yellow energy, and it's like giving warning and cautions. Like you don't want to keep having to remind this person of what the duty is or what the responsibility is. So be mindful of the person that you give your keys to. Be mindful of the person that you're going to share your bed with or give your last name to. You want to be mindful of that. I feel like it's giving an energy of like it's not giving no motherfucking taxi vibe, because you act like a fucking dummy in the room when the motherfucker tell you something. You believe what the fuck they tell you. So. I mean, I would believe a motherfucker leaving and going to go. Don't y'all do that every time? That's one of the reasons I come in the ring for that shit, right? Okay. Heavy on that. Chariot. So, anyways, like I said, discerning things. I feel right now you can be discerning things. I mean, you motherfucker lock the door, you motherfucker gonna be dealing with that. Below this. Yeah, death card. So putting some type of transformation, some type of death cards here. I feel like with the death card is giving like cobra energy. I'm surprised a snake is not here, but it's giving a mortician that's right here. So a mortician is like learning how to like cope with things that people like having to get the dirty work done. I feel like it's a situation where God wants you to discern of the people that you are helping, or discerning the people that you have to go towards with having to get the dirty work done, right? The dirty work is like, damn, I gotta do this, damn, I gotta do that, but not realizing that this position is not a position of like, damn, this is not a position of like you're failing or you're losing out on something. It's more so the fact that somebody else needs the limelight so that you can be able to do more other things. So allow somebody else that you have already discerned. I feel like this person is a warrior in your life. This person that's coming into your life is a warrior. This person is very caring, very nurturing as well. I feel like the death card situation of having to this will help you transform and come out that cocoon energy. It's like an energy of like being a single parent, and somebody comes around and help you out while you got a newborn, and somebody comes and allow you to take a nap while the baby's up, type of vibe. You feel me? It's giving that energy. Like somebody like, wow, I need to take a vacation. Who can I trust to be able to take the limelight, to be able to get things done the Hierophant way, the sacred way, through the temple, through the laws of attraction, through the laws of the principle, through the rules, type of energy. I feel a situation where maybe you need some type of me time. You're going towards a vacation. Somebody's going towards a vacation. Somebody's having a good old time. Party over here, party over here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And not only that, you want to be mindful that the person that's like you're giving the front seat to or they're giving the mic to, you want to make sure that this person is really stepping into their element, stepping into something that they really care about, right? Like, you really have something to say, so I'm gonna allow you to say it because you've been begging for this mic, you've been begging for this spotlight, you've been begging for this attention for this long. Now you got it. Swiftness, you know what I'm saying? So a situation where that swiftness is staying dedicated. I feel like the swiftness is like staying dedicated to things that you are committed to. God says stay dedicated. Situation where that nobody can take your place, Taurus energy. So a situation where it's like there's no real reason of you having to worry. There's no worry here at all. What's the attitude here? All right, you got cruelty and love. Okay, ooh. So the attitude is cruelty. So maybe somebody could be the number 9 of cruelty. This is like somebody could be ending or blocking or somebody could be just leveling up. And I feel like this leveling up is realizing that you have came from a place of dealing with people that have betrayed you or dealing with cruel lovers or it just don't add up here. Your attitude is not really adding up. The 9 to the 2, 10, 11 mastering something. You're trying to master this person. And I feel like the way you're trying to master this person is by being cruel to them or being mean to them. Maybe you want to get somebody's attention by saying hurtful things or mean things. I feel like that's not, and it's like you're doing that to someone who loves you or loyal to you. or somebody that you should trust, or somebody that belongs at your table, somebody you could go further, somebody that you could have longevity with. So if this is about a relationship, it's definitely giving a vibe of like, maybe the discernment is meaning like divine masculine and divine feminine, having to know your role. You feel what I'm saying? So the Hierophant, this is giving a vibe of like knowing your role, knowing that if I'm a husband, the husband provides, and if I'm a wife, then the wife bring food to the table type of vibe. Like somebody's very traditional, you be coming from a traditional type of lifestyle, and it's like you don't really have nothing against the lifestyle that you have been that you've been raised or nurtured in a situation where it's like now you're going towards a lifestyle where somebody's a rock star, or somebody's like maybe don't believe in the things that you believe in. So God is asking you guys to discern like what's what and what's not. And I feel like whatever you take, whatever you leave, it brings death anyways, where it brings transformation, where that brings better days, and better days, better things and better days. I feel like right now your attitude could be a situation of life feeling cruel. You be feeling some type of way about a person that's loyal to you, or you could be feeling some type of way about a person that you have a relationship with. The Two of Cups energy. The Two of Cups is love. So the 9 to the 2. So you could have been I still don't understand, but I think I got that kind of part right. What's the obstacles in the way of somebody could have been saying hurtful things to the person you love as well. Your attitude could be very defensive. Yeah, the Fool card, fearless, becoming fearless or naive. You could be a little naive to the person that you love, or be naive about the person that you're in a relationship, because this person have a lot of negative things to say, or a negative, or somebody could be like in a sobo. This is like I just saw a rainbow, so this is like oh yeah energy. She's calling me now. I say yeah, it's like a situation where you could have your attitude could you could have had an attitude with somebody. You could have had a nasty attitude with somebody that loves you. It's like an aunt. Ashay, your aunt loves you. You know that. Like what happened? What made you change your approach, or what made you believe otherwise? It's giving a vibe of being gullible. The Fool card is like being gullible or being foolish in your own right. So you could have been foolish with somebody, mistaking them or questioning their authority or questioning their loyalty to you, and that made somebody feel naive, made somebody feel out of place. Type of vibe. I feel like that's definitely true. The art of verse. So the art of verse is like having to like get things back in order. Or you better make something up. You better figure it out. You better fix this. Somebody's definitely gonna fix this. And I feel like somebody's fixing this because they know better. The Fool card. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody knows that you should know. You should already know. Like they hating on you. They even hating on your deities. You understand? Like it's that vibe. It's like somebody wants you to be disliked so bad that they want you to. Somebody wants you to be like you're custom made. Not only you're custom made, but at the same time, it's like you're self made. So a situation where somebody's trying to figure you out or trying to paint your picture the way they want to, but it's really they really can't go as far as they don't really understand as much as or understand how far things can really go type of vibe. So it's like maybe you could be trying to show somebody the way, and it's like you could be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Cruelty could be a situation of you could be a little aggressive, and you could have been a little cruel with the person that you're in a relationship with because you fear losing them. And you may have a hard time saying that. Like, I fear losing this person. I got attached to this person. Type of vibe. Like, I really dig this person, but I don't really want this person to feel like they could talk to me the way they want to. And I think that's the victory right there. Like, having to, maybe move on because this person is not really giving you the respect that you deserve. Type of vibe. If it's not that, it's a situation where you could be definitely ready to come towards this person because you really know that you really know this person's heart. You know where this person is stemming from. So it could go up and it could go vice versa. Type of vibe. Vice versa. I want y'all to see the card things though. I can't wait to talk about that. My face is not that important for this thing. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, obstacles. What's the obstacles here? My face give evil out here. That's why they keep. I don't be listening. They be telling me to like stop like showing my face and all that. Cause I don't want people to be like, I don't know. Why would you hate on somebody doing that's giving you a reading? You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, you look good today. I be giving people compliments all the time. Heavy on that, right? So yeah, the obstacle in the way is maybe the dancer. Sorry, I don't know. You could be a man, masculine that's dealing with a dancer, a woman that's into the spotlight of a dancer. Somebody's a dancer. Somebody's a stripper, something like that, or what they call it. I'm a entertainment. What they call that? A go dancer. Nah, somebody's a what's a better word for dancer? I don't know, a dancer. Somebody's a dancer. Somebody great at dancing. A situation where somebody maybe even a dancer in the music industry or something like somebody, or maybe a choreographer, right? A situation where somebody could be a dancer. Maybe somebody's a bartender. Maybe somebody who's very hot. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? The obstacle is that somebody's beautiful. That could be that as well. And not only that this person's beautiful, this person's very passionate. It's like somebody could it's giving this like real fireball type of somebody's a fireball. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the obstacle could be the fact that somebody's mouth is crazy as well. Like you got a crazy mouth. Like you be Slow it down a little bit. Like, you feel me? Heavy on that. But the reason somebody has a crazy mouth because they're crazy about you. You feel what I'm saying? Or they feel offended, or they feel like, damn, I came all this way, and like, what did I do to be not liked, or what did I do for you to say don't call me, or unless I'm killing you? Like, that's, things like that too. So it goes both ways. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a situation where somebody needs to be put in their place due to things like that nature. It's giving a vibe of like, these Christians don't really know their place. You could be dealing with a woman or a man that's a Christian, or dealing with people that are Christians, or having friends that are Christians, but they don't really respect who they are. And I was giving that same reading to Sagittarius about having people around that don't know themselves, and it's like you can't expect people that don't know themselves to know you. And Empress in reverse, where somebody's very a brat or spoiled. Somebody's a dancer and they're very spoiled. They're very taken care of. Empress is in reverse. So the Empress in reverse is somebody who's like damn, that's like somebody who's like, not saying that you have too many plants, but like, you don't need all that plants in the house, babe. Like, really, like, oh, we need a plant there, we need a plant there. So like a situation where somebody's like, oh my gosh, like now she out in Home Depot, like, you know what I'm saying? Type about like, now she got me painting the walls and trying to figure out express yourself niggas say express yourself through your bedroom, like, you feel me? Like, that's about like, you got somebody that's very quirky, or somebody who's very but be mindful. Be mindful. Like, this person can be fragile. This is, somebody really is passionate. Like, somebody is like, it gives like childlike energy. Like, somebody really cares type of vibe. And it's like, that's the obstacle as well, is that maybe he wants this person to grow up, or maybe want this person to, just focus on you. And I feel like maybe the fact that if I'm getting dancer vibe or entertainer vibe, like where somebody's in a spotlight where it may be an obstacle. So if your spotlight is an obstacle, that means that you get too much attention. And that's the Empress in reverse. And that's the right, you get too much attention. Like, God sees God sees you as everything is fine. So you have to start looking at your life that everything is fine too. So start realizing that the grass is not green on the other side. Start realizing that gratitude is needed, and communication. God said also, like, the obstacle is to be the fact that stop going to bed, stop going to sleep or going to bed upset with your lover, or your husband, or your spouse, your wife, whatever the case may be, right? Type of energy. Communication is key. What's the faith like for this Taurus? What's the faith for the Taurus? What's the faith for the Taurus? You got the hacker. The hacker. The hacker is the high priestess. So I'm realizing that. Oh no, it's not. It's the Prince of Swords. Excuse me. I thought the hacker was the high priestess. The hacker is the Prince of Swords. So somebody who is, the faith is that somebody's in the thought of a high priestess, or in the study of a high priest, or in the field of learning something or mastering something. Don't have to be a high priestess, but having to go within, having to be more internal. I feel like the Prince of Swords is on his way, or he or she is on their way to a step of a dimension of initiation, which is the Hierophant. Somebody's a step away or a few miles away from being initiated as well. This is like giving a sobo, but it's also giving a babalao. Ashe having the Hierophant. So you could be having to like learn different I'm getting 21 divisions and the Orishas and Ifa, that life, the lifestyle, right? Learning different things. And I feel like that's the hacker as well. Like, you could be genuinely looking up things that's to teach you and to learn more things. I feel like your faith, right now, you at the mustard seed of your faith, for having to learn more things, having to go back to the drawing board a little bit, so that you can be able to collect the things that you need and take with you, type of vibe. Leave the foes and take the importance, type of vibe. What's the outcome for the Taurus energy? I say, yeah, the seducer. The outcome is the seducer. So the outcome is that something may not change. I feel like the outcome could be a situation where something may, somebody may be receiving, calling you, or trying to get your attention for the moment. So it's a situation where the Taurus, don't be the type of person that you want your cake and eat it too with this individual, with this Empress. It's because it's like a situation where, well, you're doing you when I'm just doing me. Like, two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? So pick a side, type of energy. The Knight of Cups is somebody who's very charming and very delightful. And I feel like that's the outcome as well. I feel like a situation where you may be having to get your spark back, or having to ignite something with your lover or the person you're married with. So it could be a situation of having to, like, get back in tune, laugh a little, go to a comedy show, go to see a movie, have a good time with the person that you are in love with. I feel like a situation where the heart grows fonder, where your faith is that I'm still learning this person every day. This person surprises me every day. This person's always doing something new, or doing something different. Like, every time I come home, it's like the walls is pretty. Then yesterday the walls are yellow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's somebody who's very moody, or it could be somebody who's very, somebody who's very fiery, passionate. It's a very passionate person, and I feel like the passion that this person has could be taken as somebody who's a spoiled brat. Like, oh, this person always yelling and whining and complaining. Like, you're blessed. You're blessed. What are you stressing about? You know what I'm saying? Heavy on that. This is outcome. Can you find an outcome more, please? Yeah, there's a new beginning here. There's a new chapter here. I should. There's a new beginning here. There's a new outcome here. You feel what I'm saying? The outcome is the high priestess. So their new chapter is becoming more self-aware, or being more self-aware of your environment, or the things that you have around you, or being more self-aware of what a marriage is as well. The spiritual aspect of what a marriage is as well is giving a vibe. Yeah, justice. Somebody definitely got married to somebody that's very abundant, or somebody got married to somebody that is a soulmate, like mind, body. I said like mind, body, and spirit. Somebody it might is abundant. Somebody's very abundant. Oh my goodness, Nine of Pentacles. Like yeah, somebody's abundant, but it's like somebody got married, started a new chapter with somebody who's independent. Like you can't really be mad at the person that you're with is dealing. Oh yeah, she's a dancer, but she take care of herself. Like you know what I'm saying. Not only that, she take care of herself. Like she's spiritual, and being that she's person is spiritual, that means they take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying. Dancing is not really something I think is a bad thing, but it could be illuminating something that this could be changing somebody else's thoughts on what they thought, right, and breaking somebody out of confusion and things of that nature. I feel like with the high priestess and the justice card, it's giving the vibe like somebody's like definitely this is like my yacht energy coming through to help you bring changes to how to keep the marriage, or how to keep something in your life. It don't have to be marriage, but think of marriage as a code, right? That's a vibe. Change the word marriage for a code if it doesn't fit into your story type of vibe. So your story could be at a code, or I could be at a job. This could be co-workers as well. The hiring could be about co-workers or people that you work with, or people that you deal with type of vibe. You could be the boss or a manager and having to maybe give your next to shift person like who's going to be the new shift manager this month, like type of vibe. And you have the authority, you have the right to make those changes. I feel like you want to make the right steps, you want to make the right choices. You know what I'm saying? So God's saying, get out your own way, get out your own head, and go towards discernment the right way, which is ending any type of emotion or any type of thought, negative thought, and go towards this in a clean slate way. Ace of Wands and the vibes. Ace of Wands is like get to know this person fully for who they really are. It's giving a vibe like you'll be building a rapport with somebody that's very genuine or very passionate, and I feel like this person is very honest as well. This person's willing to like start from the ground up. So it's like somebody came from humble beginnings as well. So it's like and I feel like these humble beginnings led them to be very abundant. They understand or they understand, or they understand, they overstand, or if it's not understand or over, it's like they overstand what it is to have and what is not, and what it feels like to not have. So they know how to take care of the things that they do have. They know how to make sure that they know how to make sure that the things that they do have stretch and things of that nature. That's giving the energy of the Empress in reverse, where she could be in a hard time, or he could be in a hard time of like having to like plant a mustard seed, or having to prosper things because they don't maybe know who they are, or maybe they could be putting them their passions before their self-service type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too passionate now. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on that. And that's a lot of pentacles of being mindful. So somebody's very mindful of finances and things of that nature. This is like somebody who really, this is like the outcome is like somebody's becoming financially free. That's what it's looking like. Somebody's damn sure financially free and financially stable. I feel like the situation where the faith is that they came a long way, having to learn new things. This could be like learning things about being an entrepreneur type of vibe. I feel like the cruelty is the fact that maybe the person that again, this is like, I decided to do this today, and maybe you receive a little backlash or whatever the case may be, but God said it doesn't really matter because you are in a union with somebody that really love that, really digs your creativity, I really dig your dancing, I really dig you for who you are type of vibe. Ashe, elaborate on the where my other deck at? Elaborate on the hyphen, please. Elaborate. Give me more energy on the hyphen. 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 That's my better. Yeah, Four Swords. This is like some type of tranquility, some type of peace of mind that's coming your way. Heavy on that. Yeah, I don't want that energy. I don't want that energy. That energy stinks. Yeah, I don't want these cards. I should heavy on that. Let's get some oracles I can create it. But we have, give me advice for the Taurus. Some advice for the Taurus. I be having a hard time with the titles as well. Like, what kind of title should I put for this? Alright. Flows and love me with two flows and all or something. I don't know. Ashe, heavy on that. Somebody's like Sekhmet energy. This is a Sekhmet energy. The cat lady or the cat man. Somebody's the son of Sekhmet. Somebody's the son of Sekhmet. And what's so funny? Sekhmet is Oya. That's funny. Heavy on that. new furniture, rookie of the year. So somebody can be buying new things. Yeah, somebody's changing, again, like you got somebody that's very spontaneous. Somebody's like, somebody's always changing things around, always changing their hair up or changing something. You feel what I'm saying? That next minute, this person got piercings on their face and now they got tattoos and shit. Like, the fuck? Right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, be proud of this person. Instead of saying what the fuck, that what the fuck may bother them and maybe triggering to them, maybe hindering to them. So be mindful that it's the small things that matter. That's why the death card is here. Learn how to be a cobra with the person that you love. Learn how to reflect, right? Reflecting cobra energies are, when you see masculine energies, they reflect with each other. They share energy so that they can grow. Ooh, I felt that. That's like real passion. I should have it on that new furniture. So we definitely having to like master emotions and things of that nature. Like, where's my, like, your wife, she changed the living room around, and your little favorite socks that you had in the corner is gone and missing. Like, now you come home, it's like they're going. They're like, oh, where's my socks at? I thought you told me they. You feel me? Like, I threw those things away. Like, you feel me? Like, you have something that you value, treasure, and like, maybe like, action figures and things of the nature that you had from your childhood. But it's things that it's like something that's very hold you dearly that made you cool to your lover. Maybe it's your painting or maybe it's your music, and they said something like, it's giving that song by Erykah Badu when she was like, don't fuck with my art. Like, I'll fuck you up. You feel what I'm saying? Type of vibe. So, time travel. So, you might need time travel. Somebody's in your caution records as well. Tell them to close that door, please. Thank you. I'll show you. You be mastering now. Somebody's mastering. I show you, not only mastering, but they know how to learn it. They're learning how to communicate. Communication. Community is communication. Like I said, stop going to bed upset with your lover. Learn how to communicate. Let them know how you feel. So I'm saying, somebody feel like your advice wasn't needed. I show you a situation where you're like somebody like trying to kick you out, but at the same time, you like somebody's assuming, right? And this person that's assuming is assuming that maybe your advice wasn't needed. Sometimes people be like broccoli, good, but it's not always needed. Watch the company you keep when you at the right table. Keep been swimming intentions. I say so. This is another one. This is like take Tefiti. So it's a situation where somebody may have took your broccoli as genuine, but really your broccoli was something that was very healing and creative to open somebody's mind to see what the fuck I was really talking about. Respectfully, I say. Let me get another oracle. All right. You have like a lot of dogs around. I say a lot of loyal people around. So a situation where like God's basically saying like make sure you're saying the things around the right people. Like don't be saying things around my enemies or don't be saying things around people that I don't vibe with. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Look at that. Somebody's a Spider-Man. Somebody's a helper. Somebody doesn't really want their identity to be out there that they are here to help, type of vibe. But somebody's here dolo. Like somebody doesn't sit with the puppies. I don't sit with the pups. I sit by myself. Heavy on that. I be doing my own thing. I have my own attention. Somebody setting their own attention. Meaning somebody been there, did that, done that. And they're not really here looking for friends or things of that nature, which is I respect. I say heavy on that. I feel like that's the case. A marriage is something that you may need a loyal friend or a loyal confidant. I say heavy on that, respectfully. Or praise to the Most High. If it don't apply to you, let it fly like a bird in the sky. She's something like